Hi, my name is Cynthia. And have you ever wondered about the life of foraging? Well, I have. I went around on a forage walk with Zoe Young and discovered the many plants spotted around the farmhouse that you can take and consume. The experience of being in nature and amongst a community of like-minded people who are interested in foraging was a lovely experience and something that got me thinking. What does foraging actually mean? Therefore, I contacted Zoe and asked her some questions on the life of foraging to see into this community and way of living.
Hello, my name's Zoe. I am the chaplain, one of the chaplains at Falmouth and Exeter Uni, and I'm sitting here in the greenhouse in the Belmont Chaplaincy Garden. I like foraging because it really tunes you into the seasons of the year. So there are certain times when the sweet chestnuts land, certain times when all the leaves, like the dandelion leaves, the plantain and so forth, are sweeter and tenderer. The early spring, this time, just when we're filming, is really good, and because it connects you. I feel connected to the plants in the area and the animals who are also, foraging in their own ways. I started out foraging as a small kid, dispatched by my mother to go and collect the pine nuts when we were on holiday in Italy, so that she could make pesto, or to collect dandelion leaf for the salad, or whatever else was around that was simple. So I learnt very simple, basic things, being used as child labour, basically, for family meals.
What would you say is beneficial from foraging?
Oh my goodness, what is beneficial from foraging? So much. I love foraging. It's so much. Oh, I can't even know where to start. Nourishment, nutrition. Often the wild versions of plants that have been domesticated are more intensely filled with nutrients, vitamins, minerals. They might have more distinct flavours. They're sometimes unappetizing to people at first. They were to me as a kid. I was like, why am I picking these dandelion leaves? And also because I feel it connects me with our ancestors and with the travelling people who carried on these ways a lot longer than a lot of our more settled and fortified communities.
If someone wanted to forage, what tips would you tell them?
I would say go with somebody who knows what they're doing the first few times. It's very easy to make mistakes. And with the really simple stuff that everybody knows, like wild garlic, in among those leaves, it's quite easy to find lords and ladies, or you might get an ivy leaf, and just be really careful. Don't take risks. So that's the first thing. But I would say the next thing would be a basket. A basket is really useful because you can put things in, and any creepy crawlies or its seeds or spores or whatever can fall out. So you're still contributing to the life of the wider community of plants and fungi, etc. They can fall through the gaps. Scissors are particularly good. Never take all of everything. Never even take half, never even take a quarter. Take a little proportion of whatever patch of whatever it is that you find. Because then you can come back the next year and there's some for everyone else. And yeah, I think those are the main things.
After talking to Zoe, I found that foraging is so much more complex and has so many different communities within, whether it be for nutrition or healing properties, and so foraging will be something that I will explore further in the future. But for now, I am happy with what I found out about it. If you're interested in the life of foraging, after hearing about it from Zoe, you can too forage plants like pennywort, also known as penny pies and three-cornered leeks, or even flowers like primroses. Just make sure to give them a wash before you eat them and pluck them from higher up grounds to avoid contamination. Happy foraging!